Hello, grade 10, and hello, math enthusiast. Welcome to another video lesson of your math teacher, Glenn. This time, we're going to calculate specified decile and percentile position for group data. So let's have this example. Given the frequency distribution table below, calculate the values of the 4th decile and the 65th percentile, then interpret the result. Here is the frequency distribution table. So let's calculate the value of the 4th decile. We're going to use this formula. D sub k is equal to LB plus the quantity Kn over 10 minus Cf sub b all over F multiplied by I, wherein D sub k is equal to the specified decile position, LB stands for lower boundary, N is the total frequency, Cf sub b is equal to cumulative frequency below, F stands for frequency, and I stands for class size or class interval. So let's start with finding the D for class, and that is simply equal to K times N all over 10, wherein K stands for the specified decimal position, and that is 4, and N is simply equal to 45 because that is the total frequency, all over 10 because the distribution is divided into 10 equal parts. Substituting the values, so we have 4 multiplied by 45 all over 10, and that is equal to 180 divided by 10, or simply 18. So what is the importance of knowing the D for class? It will be used as reference so that the needed data to be substituted in the formula will be known. And to use this deeper class, which is 18, simply go to the less than cumulative frequency column. Since there is no 18 there, then we will going to use the next higher data, which is 23. If you notice, all of the needed data is already encircled in red. So let's continue. So substituting the unknown variables to this formula, then we're going to use the reference, which is on the group 54 rather to 61. So we have the lower boundary, and that is equal to 53.5. The D for class, which is 18. The cumulative frequency below, that is 13. So why 13? So it simply says cumulative frequency below. Therefore, we will going to have a one step downward to the reference, and that is 13. Next is the frequency, which is 10, and your class size, which is 8. So substituting the values, so we have D sub 4 is equal to 53.5 plus the quantity 18 minus 13 all over 10 multiplied by 8, that is simply equal to 53.5 plus 5 over 10 multiplied by 8, and that is simply equal to 53.5 plus 4. Therefore, your fourth decile is equal to 57.5. Now, let's interpret the result. Since fourth decile is simply 40% of the distribution, therefore, 40% of the scores are below or equal to 57.5, and the remaining 60% of the scores are above 57.5. Let's proceed now in calculating the value of the 65th percentile. This time, we're going to use this formula. P sub k is equal to the lower boundary plus the quantity, the specified position k, multiplied by the total frequency all over 100. Since we're talking percentile, therefore the distribution is now divided into 100 equal parts, minus cumulative frequency below all over your frequency, then multiplied it by the class size or the class interval. Already discussed all of this a while ago in finding the fourth decile. Again, we're going to start with finding the 65th percentile class, and that is equal to Kn over 100. The value of K is 65, and the value of N is 45, and go to multiply it, and then divide by 100 equal parts, and that is simply equal to 2,925 divided by 100, and that is equal to 29.5. Since there is no 29.5 on the column of less than cumulative frequency below, therefore we're going to use the next number after that, and that is 35. Again, all the data that we need in order for us to substitute on the given formula is encircled in red. So let's continue. So substituting the data, we have LB is equal to 61.5, your P65 class, and that is 29.25, your cumulative frequency below, that is 23. Again, that is one step downward to the reference. Frequency is equal to 12, and I, or your class size, is simply equal to 18. So calculating the value of your P sub 65, or the 65th percentile, that is simply equal to 61.5 plus the quantity 29.25 minus 23 all over 12 multiplied by 8. So let's simplify first. 25, 20, rather 29.25 minus 23, and that is equal to 6.25 divided by 12. So to continue, we have P sub 65 is equal to 61 plus 4.16, and the final answer, the value of our 65th percentile, is simply 65.66. So let's interpret the result. The 65th percentile is simply equal to 65% of the scores are below or equal to 65.66, and the remaining 35% of the scores are above 66. That's it for our topic for today. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye everyone.